Matthew Lillard, Aldis Hodge. Welcome to Odyssey Conversation with Romeo International. I gotta jump into the most important part before we even start. You country line dance? You want to tell us about that? Yeah.
For damn sure don't country line dance. Okay, I came up dancing, but that was the one I skipped. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that in the script, I was terrified. I say, hold up now, because I came up on like reggae, hip hop, soul music. I was like, I don't know how to catch the beat on this country stuff. Our showrunner Ben Watkins, he's awesome, but what he does is he'll find out what you scared of, and he gonna use it against you. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell the man nothing about what you scared of because it's going to pop up in the show. The first season, it was karaoke. Second season was line dancing. I don't know what third season going to bring.
That's why I'm naked the entire second season.
It is.
You should tune in to Cross February 11th.
It was gravely uncomfortable working with you in those scenes.
Matthew, your character, I don't know if it's the writing or the timing, because even when we talked about it in the first season, it just always hits. Your character, can we call him a delusional billionaire?
No, bro. Don't disparage my man. He has a vision, not delusional. Right. He has a vision.
Visionary.
The delusional part is the first scene that y'all had together, you're showing Cross the speech. You're more concerned about what he thinks about the speech than what's in the box. And we can't give away what's in the box.
Oh, you telling secrets out here?
So
we telling the people.
So to step into this character, the delusional billionaire, and we live in 2026 with delusional billionaires. How did you create the character, or did you pull from anybody current?
Yes, Matthew. Who did you pull from? Matthew?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we see it out there, right? We see it in the world. There's what's happening right now is crazy. Yeah. The great thing I think about this show is that Ben Watkins and his writing team and the executive producer, my man, they have created a world in which you can jump into, and the writing is so good that I really just depended on the words, and and made big choices, strong choices around that. But no, nothing specifically from the world. I mean, I think that there's all kinds of examples of the audacity of the rich, the audacity of the successful, especially now. And that's the crazy thing about the show this year is that it's as if it was written day and date. It's like it's exactly what's happening right now in the world,
especially with the subject matter. The subject matter is now.
It's very now.
Yeah, so it's kind of, one, it pulls you in automatically. And then number two, for your character this season, one thing that I loved about the first season, the villain was based upon his own personal pleasures. This one has a meaning behind it, but also there's a meaning behind each individual character because you get to follow deeper into everybody's life now.
Yeah.
And if you don't watch each individual's life, you miss something.
Exactly, yeah.
That's purpose.
I think the thing that I loved the most about this season's arc for, I would say villain, but I would say the theme here is vigilantism, where we present sort of a question or query rather to the audience of, if someone does bad things for the right reason, can you understand or justify that? Vice versa, if someone does things that may presumably be good or beneficial to many, but they do so by terrible means, is that acceptable? How do you feel about where you stand on your morals and ethics? What makes a villain and what makes a hero? That's sort of the conversation we have because we have a few people doing some things this season that are questionable. Obviously, with Cross, he remains committed to his ideals of justice through and through, but his reality gets rocked, and he has to now question where he wants to stand in the world. And obviously, to the point you said, we do get to explore the backstories of some of our other favorite characters, and the audience is going to have a lot of fun with that. But yeah, we get to play a little bit with values here.
And in that same comparison, does your character see himself as a bad guy?
No, dude.
Because I got up to episode 5.
Oh, that's good.
And then I was like, I don't really think he sees himself as the problem.
No, listen. I think the great thing about playing these quote unquote bad guys is that none of them see themselves as bad guys, right? They have a reason. Darth Vader has a reason for crushing the rebellion,
for invading Darth Vader.
Yes, exactly. Like Voldemort is not that in his world, in his family, he's a hero. So
are you saying you're Voldemort?
Right. I am kind of like Voldemort. In fact, I play bad guys all the time, and I do think that is the joy of playing bad guys, is that you can commit fully to their point of view. And listen, my character's name's Lance Durand. He's literally trying to feed the entire world. Now, do things happen that sometimes equal collateral damage that may or may not be good? I don't know. It's yet to be determined. But the reality is that he believes deeply that he's on the right path.
I'm excited about the new season. I've been a fan since the first one.
Thank you.
I do love the twist and the dynamic, and I will say this, low-key, I am cheering for the...
That's what I'm saying. That's why I told you. It's
Whoa,
vigilante. I said, would you rock with that person doing what they got to do when you know?
That's how well the writing is.
Question is, would you do the same thing if you had the
Exactly.
capability?
That's the great thing about the show.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, that's going to be the conversation after people watch.